You're up, babe.
All right. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, we're actually doing something a little bit different today. We actually have a little bit of a YouTube community, and they've been telling us that we have not been doing enough for them lately. So what we've decided to do is we are going to do some one take, one cut, short video tutorials for them. And what we're going to start with today, guys, is we are going to start with house building on your islands, as well as getting your laborers going and the laborer system. So that's in short what we're going to do tonight. We might end up going into a few details that you guys already know, but for the most part, hopefully it'll be something that will help you guys out.
Ooh, wish us luck, guys. Wish us luck. You know, we always talk about getting into the game, getting your island unlocked. Remember, to unlock your island, guys, you have to get your first 30 days of premium. Once you unlock 30 days premium, you can start setting up your island, buying it. We always push people, at least in our stuff, unlock a tool. Pick a tool, unlock a tool, and build your laborers according to the tool that you set up. So, and we'll go over a little bit more about that when we get building here. To start out with, guys, if you open up the build menu, for me it's B, and go down to houses, and we're going to start with the novice house. And look for a clear plot on your island. It's pretty easy to start with, guys. And you are going to need some resources beforehand. For each tier of building, it's going to take you 180 refined stone of that tier. The house does start at tier 2, guys, so remember that.
And you guys can put your building on any one of these patches of place that you have, and there's also a center point. You can put it at the center point. I used to actually think that you could only put it on the center point, but I learned differently, which made it so that things are actually going to be a little bit funner for me when it comes to my islands. But yeah, it's basically the same thing wherever you put it. For each of yours, you can build multiple houses if you want to do more laborers, or you can just start with 1 and 2 and see where you go from there.
And guys, for this video, for you guys, we're going to be pushing our house to tier 5. At tier 2 and tier 3, you have 1 laborer to work with. Tier 4, you have 2. And then T5, you get 3 to work with. So that's where we're going to go for this video for you guys. So
now, if you get into T7, T8, does that change anything for that?
No, you still only have 3 after that.
All right. You can put your buildings as far as you want, but to optimize your resources and just to basically streamline it for productivity, usually we just keep ours at T5, especially to begin with. I've been thinking about pushing some of mine further. It makes it so that they bring back higher resources.
And with you guys being new players to the game, mostly that have been watching our videos and hanging out,
mostly
for you guys,
you'll just stay at T5.
Is very doable early on. So it's something that you guys can get to pretty quick. And it's 100% doable. So get your refined stone. Even if you gather something else, sell what you have, get some stone rounded up, guys.
Yes.
Now we're going to blow through these upgrades, then we're going to go over the laborers themselves and everything else. So we're almost there, guys. And if you guys see, I'm going into the scroll panel on the wall upgrade, and we're going from there, guys. Hopefully this helps you guys out. So laborers are kind of the hidden, forgotten thing that a lot of people, they know about, but they don't use them at all. So it's something, if you're not using them, start using them, guys.
Hey, it's free money.
It's free money. So if you're out gathering, even if you're out fighting, take books with you guys, fill them up. Remember, with these, you're going to get books from the laborers themselves, and it scales depending on what you're doing. So if you're gathering, if you're fighting, there's going to be a book for you. So make sure you take them with you. Even if you just sell the books, you fill up more books than you can use, you can always turn around and sell them on the market. So
you can get books that are the tier of your laborer or less. So if you've got a T3 laborer, then you can have T3 or T2. Once you get to T5, you can have 5, 4, 3, 2. And yeah, it's something where if you don't want them to start off with T5, while they're at a T5, you can go ahead and have them pull in a resource that's lower if that's something that you're needing to get and just don't feel like going out into the world for it at that moment. there's different laborers. I'm sure Bacon here will go over that as well. Here just a little bit once we get the building itself up to where you can see the different types.
We're getting this house up for
Yes.
you guys. We're on it, so. And if you guys have any questions, you know, even on this video itself, let us know, guys. We will do the best we
Yes.
can to help you guys out, so.
We certainly will.
And if you guys see, we did come with a little bit of T1 wood and stone also. So guys, gather a little bit. You can gather them off your island. You can gather them off of guild islands in town. A lot of the zones
out in
have
the zones,
them, so
yeah, just,
or they're dirt cheap on the auction house. So
just
get your
while
hands
you're
on a
out and
bit.
doing stuff, just occasionally bring some back if you've got a little extra space on your way back, and you usually will have enough to do these little projects as you go. It can be a little bit tedious if you're trying to gather them as you're trying to build, just because you're like, okay, I just need that much more. I just need that much more. And the nodes only give you 2 at a time, so it takes a little bit to gather them if you're trying to do it all at once.
And if you guys notice the fame I'm getting from putting stone in these buildings, if you guys do not have your adventure leveled up, this is a really good way to level it up, is putting stone into buildings.
Yes.
So it's one of the fastest ways to get it up. So
One of the fastest. I got my T8 unlocked that way. It was very quick, very wonderful,
and
actually.
we're talking about this tree right here, your adventure that allows you to wear T8 backpacks, capes, and ride the T8 mounts. So, alright guys, we got our house to T5. Now let's go over the laborers themselves. So you go down here to hire laborers. The lumberjack will bring you back raw wood. The stonecutter, raw stone. The prospector, raw ore. The novice cropper will be raw fiber. The gamekeeper is rawhide. The mercenary, which is your combat one, brings you back silver. Blacksmith, refined bars. The fletcher, refined leather. The imbuer is refined cloth. The tinker is refined wood. And then the fisherman brings you back fish. So depending on what you guys are gathering, what you guys are wanting, is what you're going to pick for this.
Yep, and then we also have refined mats that you can have brought back. Those you actually have, it's not something where if you refine the material it'll give you XP towards, book XP towards. You actually have to go to the crafting station for that material. For example, the leather crafting station will give you book experience towards the refined leather books.
The Fletcher,
Yes,
babe.
the Fletcher. That's what it's
And
called.
if you guys saw, for the sake of this video, we're gonna do the stonecutter, guys. Obviously, you know, we got to dismount here, boys, and we're gonna place them in our house. It does cost you a little bit, guys, and we can place up to 3 in this T5 house. So we're gonna get them down. They do take a second to set up. We're gonna hire them and put them in here for you.
Oh, and
I do
remember, guys, there is something you have to be aware of. Your people will take about half an hour to get themselves set up. So even if you have a book ready and waiting when you put your buildings up, you cannot just immediately send them off. Make sure that you have a little bit of space of time for them to set up. They take about half an hour
30
to
minutes,
do that.
guys.
Yep.
And if you guys look up here, there's a sad face and a happy face. This is the happiness of this laborer. So laborer happiness depends on furniture inside of the house. Every laborer wants a bed and they want a kitchen table. So one table will work for 3 laborers, and each of them are going to need their own bed. So we're going to start out by getting their happiness up a little bit, and then we're going to show you a few other ways to increase the happiness of them. So
Yes.
And in order to craft furniture, for the T5 furniture that we're going to, you're going to need to go to a tool maker. And that's where all the furniture is crafted. And we're going to head to an island and we're going to go craft these babies up for you.
So where are we heading?
Secret, guys. It's a secret. Alright, guys. We're at our tool maker here. And for this video, guys, we're going to be making some T5 furniture. So we're going to need 3 beds for our 3 laborers. And if you guys notice, Beds take quite a bit of cloth, so you're going to need some refined cloth, and you're going to need some refined wood. And then we're going to make an expert's table. Alright, guys.
Not too hard once you got the mats.
That moment you can't find your own island, and yet it's the first on the list. Guys, don't
Bacon can be a little bit sketchy. Bacon
right, guys?
can be a little
right?
bit
This is
sketchy.
why we can't have nice things, everybody. This is why, right here.
I think he's getting senile in his old age.
It happens, guys. All right, we're going to place our beds inside of our house, guys. Obviously, we got to face these proper.
I don't think that rhino fits indoors, love.
Hey, it made it, all right?
Pretty sure it's taller than the wall, though.
I mean, look how fancy I'm getting my beds. And you guys can place these however you want. There's a ton of different ways to put them in, so.
Yep.
Get your table down here.
You'll find your own way to.
And if you guys saw their happiness
everything.
earlier, they're going to get a little bit happier. But we need to increase that even more. So we're going to go over the book. So each of these laborers
I do not like this. I cannot get on my
are
arms.
going to have journals. We're going to start out with the basic journal on the top. So your stonecutter journal. With this, it's going to bring you back stone. So for the sake of this, whatever novice, the first journal up there, is going to bring you back that resource. So, and then you're going to have a generalist trophy book, which when we scroll up here, it's going to bring you back trophies. And with these trophies, it will actually increase the happiness of your laborers even more. So you can send your laborers out with a trophy book, and it'll bring you back a trophy, which you can then place in the house to increase their happiness. And then with the other, it's a specific trophy. The generalist can go in any house for any laborer. And then for our sake, Stonecutter Trophy Journal will actually bring you back the Stonecutter trophies. So for stone itself, which increases the happiness of a stone laborer. And we're going to go send some books out here, guys. We have a few ready just to send out on some other laborers. Then we'll go over what they bring back and exactly.
Yes.
I'm jumping the gun. I know, babe. Oh, we're going to get you guys all straightened here. So, if you guys look when we put the first book on there, the possible returns. And if you bring a lower tier resource, so if we put a T4, we actually get a higher yield on the T5 house with the T4 books. And we're going to send this guy out, guys. And then with our generalist book, it's actually going to bring us back the generalist trophies. So, and then with our specific for our stonecutter stuff itself, will actually bring us back the stonecutter trophy. So, in this case, it's a fragment. I hope this helps you guys.
I do as well. It's something where we are wanting to help you guys as a community, just to build yourselves, be able to self-sustain, and, well, know the game. It's always more fun to have you guys knowing what you're doing, because then you're able to play the game, you're happier, and, yeah. Happier people means more people in game, right?
No, guys, take advantage of the laborers. That's
Yes,
something,
definitely.
guys. We've been pushing newer players to get your island built. You know, this is a way to work towards premium for the next month. It's free money.
Yeah, it is.
They always bring stuff back, so it's free money, guys. You're out in the world, you're playing. Even if you're not gathering, you can still use laborers. So
Hey, love, my love, that's not actually always true. I've had laborers not bring something back before.
don't listen to her, guys.
If their happiness is too low, guys, if you're trying to get them to bring back trophies and stuff, they do have a chance to fail at bringing it back.
Guys, we're keeping them happy. That's what we're working on
But yes,
here.
that's why we have the furniture, the table, and the beds. It's to make sure that they're going to be happy and they will bring you back a good yield.
And you
But
guys
if you're
saw
trying
this
to do
bar
it
right
without,
This is the happiness that they're going to work up to. So give these guys a little bit of time. As we added furniture, it actually increased the bar. And they're actually going to progress to the green before you send them out. So
Yes.
the happier they are, the more yield you get. So
And the longer you wait to put down the furniture, actually the longer it takes for them to get to where they are happy.
I mean, they're happy, babe. Did you not see how happy my laborers are?
The red frown?
I hope this helps you guys out. It's a happy face, all right? They're getting up there, guys. But if you guys have any questions about laborers, if there's anything else you want to see, remember, guys, as you're going out into the world, take books with you. Go to the laborers, purchase books, set them up for what you need, get the journals that you need, and take books with you guys as you're out gathering. So fill them up. If you end up with tons of books, remember you get your book back when they return.
You can always sell it on the marketplace.
But if you end up with a lot of books, go to the market, guys. There is a market for them. People are buying books to send out so they don't have to fill them themselves. So
yeah,
take advantage of that. It's a way to make money. If you guys just want to fight, go out there, get the mercenary books, take them with you as you're going out and faming up, and you're going to fill up a ton of books. Send them out. It's free silver. You know, put them on the market, sell them. You know, take advantage of it, guys. And I hope this helped you guys a lot. You got anything else, babe?
No, I think that's about it. Go out and have fun, guys. We
Oh.
appreciate you watching. We appreciate your guys' support.
Yes, thank you guys for the support. We do appreciate it. So thank you guys. And you guys all have a good night.
Yep. Have a great night, guys.